So obviously, Pinky Notes has made a response to Justo. To be honest, it's kind of, bro. They're both real guys, man. Get me? And hopefully I know they can sort this out, bro. It's internet. It's a civil war, bro. It's not that deep. Ache, it is not that deep. So, but a backstory yesterday, 2 days ago, obviously, Justo and Pinky Notes started going berserk with each other on TikTok live. I always say, come off TikTok live. I've been there, I've done that. It gives room for people to just be involved in the conversation and fuel things. It gives room for you being on live. Look, this is why I'm even hardly on YouTube live or Twitter or Twitch, or I'm just hardly on there. I'm a person that likes to protect my energy. Like, I can control pre-recorded videos. I can control content that goes out. Obviously, you can't control people that write things, but I can control me seeing that. I can watch content like what people say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I can respond to the stuff that I want to respond to. I'm happy to watch a content, someone getting onto me. You get me? And I watch it and be like, boom. But when you're on live, sometimes you have people, bro, you might have 13-year-olds, you might have 45-year-olds, 50-year-olds. Do you know what I mean? On fake accounts, on real accounts, and they'll just say crazy stuff. So I just feel like the conversation that Justo and Pinky was having could have had on the phone. They could have just had that on the phone. They could have actually argued with each other crazy on the phone, and they would have calmed down and they would have just been cool. Now, obviously, Pinky's responded to what Justo was saying. Pinky was basically saying that Justo is a hater of RTM. I've never thought that Justo was a hater of RTM, only because I know how Spray is and how he maneuvers, and obviously where he don't like people doing a him on him, and that's why me and him's going back and forth now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And it's fine. But with me and Spray's thing is, it's just gonna involve so much big people and people that are not on the internet, and they will. So it's like, you just need to be mindful of the stuff that you say, because you're involved in all of that stuff, you get me? And then people were just gonna get dragged into everything, and no one, and respectfully, it is what it is. No one, it's one of them ones. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So anyway, this is what Pinky had to say. Flip the screen and then boom.
1 minute he's the one that's running around. Oh, RTM this, RTM that. Then now man, no RTM that. You wanted to go back, bro. You wanted to go back. Go back. Go back, bro.
Justo.
No, it's Justo. You're hiring.
All right, cool. Let me address this quickly, yeah, because I don't want to make this video too long, right? Yeah. Okay, Brody. Yeah. If you look at your content, yeah, you have repeatedly asked me on a number of times, like, I just want to know, are you going back to RTM? Are you going back to RTM? I haven't answered that question to nobody. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, but
I will still say this now. Pinky, you need to go back to RTM, because you, Spray, Chronic was, yeah, that's the dream team. The pod will just fly. It will get big numbers and it will keep on doing what it needs to do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I understand, Pinky, like, you're very grown when this thing. You don't fall under peer pressure. You don't flipping watch that people will be in your ears and be like, don't let my man speak to you like that, because you probably know how my man is. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you're taking it with a pinch of salt. You're not taking crazy offense to it. Obviously, I feel like the pressure of what's gone on has made you now not want to go back onto RTM yet. But I always think you should return back to RTM. Like, you should. And, bro, this camera stuff quality is crazy. You need to invest in a proper, you need to get one of these, bro. When I was doing my vlogs, sort out the camera, Pinky, man. I will always try to give you, but this is brazy, fam. The camera's not good. It's not internet ready. You got to be internet ready for this thing, bro. Don't make a response and you're not internet ready and your camera's not even clear, because it's given that you've got an iPhone flipping 6, Ache. It's given like you've got iPhone 6, my brother. You get me? Come on, bro.
To make it clear, yeah, to anybody who doesn't understand, yeah, I never got kicked off of RTM. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you, yeah? And I'm not saying that I'll never go back to RTM. I'm just saying I'm not there now. Do you get what I'm saying? But for everybody that's acting like, you know, they don't care about RTM and blah, 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 it's amazing how pressed man sound about it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you think I'm not agreeing with what you're doing because I'm trying to please somebody in RTM to earn my place back? Bro, like, if I wanted to pull up on RTM on the next show, my brother, I would be there, my brother. That's a fact. Did you get what I'm saying? Yeah? Cool. That's the first thing, yeah? Second thing, yeah? Let me break something down to you.
We want to know why you're not going back to RTM then. Why ain't you going back to RTM?
And I tried to break it down to you, my last thing, and you're still missing it. And I hope you catch it this time, but bro, I really hope you do, yeah? Now, Pounds is playing the game, innit? Like, he's playing the game when he decided to talk about the conversation, and oh, it's because I laughed here and there. Like, bro, I don't know that brother from nowhere. Like, when people that I do know are spoken about on the show, no matter how wrong or right, like, I defend them. Like, oh yeah, like that, like, you're going mad or whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? I don't know him from nowhere, so I don't owe him shit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, cool. Now, when you're sitting there and you're getting whatever conversation you're having with him, which I could just imagine, yeah, and you're letting him give you this information, yeah, what you should have been thinking is what's his motive behind giving me this information? What does he want me to do with it? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again, you let him use you like a pawn in a game of chess. He sent you out there to be his little damage control because he knew he was...
I don't think Pounds is sent Justo out there to be damage control, because I honestly think if Pounds had a problem, we just say it, bro. Like, just say it. Bro, there's been a back and forth with RTM and Winners Talking podcast for how long, bro? You get me? Like, he'll just say it, bro. But you see with Pounds, remember, they're growing their brand, bro. The sort of people that they've got on their show, RTM could never have them sort of people, bro, because people are scared to go on there. They don't know if they're going to be attacked or like on the show or disrespected. So understand they're trying to work with brands, and bro, they've got flipping people that's moving the needle. They've got Twin and Austin, bro. Like, these are the force of culture in the industry when it comes to music, bro. Not many people's gonna do that. Like, no matter what, like, when I say not many people's gonna go onto the RTM podcast to do that. So it's just based on that. Pounds didn't need to say it, but he said it because he's thinking, oh yeah, boom. He said it. His meaning around saying it, he said it. Cool.
He's already looking mad. Do you get what I say? Yeah. What you did is you took the bait, yeah, for whatever reason, yeah. Because if I say it's to match down RTM, you're gonna have a tantrum about that, yeah. So for whatever reason, yeah, because I think I know the reason, but cool, you're gonna debate that. So forget what the reason was. You took it out there. Now you must have known when you did that, or when he said that to you, that clearly by what I was saying, if that was the case, I didn't know that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So instead of you doing the real nigga shit and phoning me and being like, yo, Pinks, like, did you know XYZ or whatever or whatever? Do you get it? Yeah, that's somebody that actually gives a fuck about, man. And it's thinking, raw, imagine like you didn't know that. But what do? You hold it for content, and on your next show, that's the first thing you decide to disclose because it's that important. It's the first thing that was on your mind to disclose. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah? Cool. Now, you're not understanding, right? I'm Congo, you're Congo. Guess what? Make you think's Congo. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, you're all Congolese. Ah, hey. I get it though. And then the Congolese, bro, when you're Congolese, bro, you have your uncles, granddads, they'll be ringing up each other like, bro, what you lot doing? This has gone back home. You lot need to sort it out. Like, you know, like that. Trust me, Ache.
We're locked in, yeah? This guy is trying to unpattern that. What can that information possibly do? Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Because...
Hey, Pinky, I don't think that Pounds is trying to get in between anything. I know look, you and Pounds, obviously, conversation got brought up. I know that you're not happy about that, but I don't think he's trying to, like, mastermind you lot to cause some sort of divide. I don't. But obviously...
You saying it yeah, is gonna get me mad because it's the second time you're jumping out the window to defend this guy. You get what I say? Yeah, that you already know. I feel like he done me dirty. Yeah, but we're
And I
supposed
can
to.
understand on Pinky's side, I can understand where he feels like he's done man dirty, because Pinky's saying, look, Pounds didn't really need to go on the podcast and say that. There was no need to say that, bro. Like, furthermore, I was only just trying to be the good guy and trying to like squash the myths up between what's going on behind closed doors so it don't spill out to the streets or whatever. So, but it's backfired on me, but also it could have backfired and made you think as well. So I understand what Pinky's saying.
Cool. So you know I'm gonna be pissed about it. Then he's throwing Made You Think under the bus, and so are you. Do you get what I'm gonna say? Now, let me give you some information that you didn't know. Yeah? I spoke to Made You Think. You get what I'm trying to say? And I explained it to him, and I'm like, Brody, like, it's a bit mad what my man's doing, because before he even told me whether he did or didn't, like, give the green light, I'm saying to him, bro, because I'm such a real nigga, I'm saying, bro, even if you did, like, if Pounds respects you, why would he say that? Like, why the fuck would he say that to Justo? And why would he tell it to him in a way where he thinks it's okay to put it on the internet? You get what I'm saying? Yeah?
I don't think it's said. I don't think it's said. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just those saying whatever he's saying on the pod, but I don't know. Maybe the conversation is not being said like, oh yeah, between me and you, X, Y, and Z. It's just a open conversation. But I hear you, Pinky. I hear you.
Please just let that sink in. Now, to answer you lot's question, yeah, Made You Think never gave the green light. Do you get what I say? Yeah, this guy phone Made You Think, and this is what this guy does. This is what you got to pre. He changed the whole thing about the conversation with me, and he phoned Made You Think after he already shot the episode, yeah, and then told him about it. So how's that giving the green light? What can he do at this point?
But obviously, look, one thing I will say on that, he shot the episode, so he could have phoned Made You Think and saying, look, my bro, look, I'm gonna put this out. Is it cool to get your approval? Do what you need to do. I don't mind. Because he shot the episode and probably looked at it and been like, boom, I don't want this clip to go out. Like, no one Pounds, yeah. I'll be honest with you. No one Pounds would be like, I don't want this clip to go out and then all of a sudden Made You Think seeing it and boom, 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 boom. So let me just flipping confirm this with Made You Think. And if he's saying, oh, we'll allow it, then I'm not going to put it out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because I don't think he's just put it out to all of a sudden he's just put it out just to do that. I don't know, man.
What, delete the episode now and da-da-da-da-da-da. Do you get what I'm saying? He already knows it's coming out. Now, should he have told me about it? Yeah. Did he agree to that today? Yeah. Am I super mad about it? No. Am I going to make it a thing? No. Because I know what the plan or the motion or the reason behind him telling Justo this was. And it was to cause division between me, Justo, and him and me. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to let you win on that. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, cool. Me and him spoke. He was like, no, I'm not bad for that. Maybe I should have. I didn't even let him do too much. I was like, it's cool. Like, it's cool. Because I know what the point of him saying that, the reason why he said that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Stole my guy. Yeah. I hope you understand this, yeah? And I think the best thing you could do, bro, I ain't even heard your response yesterday that you did today that you're going to put out tomorrow. I hope you're not going mad and doing more unpatterning because my next response might be different. Do you get what I'm saying, yeah? But I just hope that you let that sink in, yeah? I hope that you realise that you weren't mad screaming and shouting at me and calling me all them funny names. And I just hope you rectify it. I'm not going to say what I've already heard behind closed doors or whatever, but however, I just rather you just come to the net and just clarify all of that. And bro, sometimes there's nothing wrong with just admitting that, you know what? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have got involved. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this, maybe that. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. I've had to do that. Like, I've gone on RTM and acted a certain way and came back and it's be like, blood, I was a bit ooh, and yeah, and then I do it, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah? But anyway, people, you know the vibe. Black eye.
Do you know what I rate about Pinky Knox, yeah, is, bro, he don't always fall. He does fall for the bait sometimes. We're all humans. But that conversation that was online, the argument that had, he could have gone mad and been like, bruv, you've done this, that. And he's trying to explain to Justo where he's gone mad. Like he's saying, look, bro, you shouldn't have done this. Please, I hope you see that and you understand that and you kind of just highlight where you went wrong. You just went mad on me online, but you didn't need to go mad on me. It could have just been a conversation. So obviously, Justo, bro, Pinky, you got to understand, everyone's making that transition. I made that transition years ago, bro. I made that transition years ago, maybe 7 years ago, over 7 years ago. I made that transition. I'm not, remember, like I can't even say I'm a taxpayer, bro, because I live in Dubai. Obviously, we pay taxes to a certain degree. So I would just say I'm a taxpayer. I'm not what people are trying to aim me to be and what they're trying to paint me to be. Oh, this is this street nigga that boom, boom, boom. No. You know what I'm trying to say? So people make their transitions different, innit? Like they in different times. Like Justo will probably make his transition in a year or 2 or 3. You're doing it now and you're doing it clean and you understand this. You're internet ready to a certain degree. So yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. If you're following the story, let me know your thoughts. Peace.